TSSAA. Those rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators are expected to keep this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the feet of Webb School, number 1, Eli Brown. Number 2, Jax Howard. Number 10, Noah Brown. Number 12, Joel Wyatt. And number 20, Tavion Cummings. Now the starting line for the USA Tigers. A sophomore guard number 2, Brandon Davis. A junior guard number 3, Amon Anderson. A senior guard number 11, Ryan Lowe. A senior guard number 21, Mahoney Donnet. And a junior guard number 34, Clay Payne. Tigers are head coached by Mike Jones, assisted by Greg Anderson and Will Wyatt.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Sperling Gymnasium for this afternoon's game, the final game of the regular season between the Tigers of USN and the familiar all-white uniforms and the feet of Webb Bell Buckle in what appears to be black and gold, although perhaps it is a deep navy, which is the color that I more commonly associate them with. In either case, it will be Clay Payne to jump it up for USN against Wyatt of Webb. Looks like we're good to go. And here it is, the opening tip. It is out of bounds off of Webb and Tiger basketball. Tigers working from our right to our left. It will be Clay Payne to throw it in for USN.
Possession for today's game will start with the Tigers.
They throw it to Amon Anderson in the backcourt. And the first possession of the afternoon is underway. Clay comes to set a high screen. Ryan with a ball fake, gets it back to Clay. Clay shakes Wyatt, kicks it out Ryan Lowe. Ryan passes it to Mahoney. Mahoney over to Amon. Tigers settle things down a bit. Ryan Lowe in the corner. Gets the ball to Braylon. Clay top of the circle, launches a three, and he's got it. So USN out in front, 3-0. These two teams met once earlier in the season at Webb, which was a 1-point contest in favor of defeat. As Howard comes up short, Tigers clear the rebound. Look to extend the 3-0 lead. Ball's loose. It rolls to Ryan Lowe. Clay's got another one. Hand off to Ryan. Ryan thinks about a three. Dribbles over to the left. Gets it back out to Braylon. Braylon attacks the basket. He was fouled. You could hear it up here, but no call. Now here comes Webb the other way. They've got Eli Brown in the corner. Now Howard over to Wyatt. Howard stands at the wing. Dribbles over to his right. Gets it to Wyatt. Wyatt looking things over. Gets it to Comidge. Comidge tries the three. Spins around and out. No good. Clay Payne with a rebound. He gets it to Amon. Amon forward to Ryan. Ryan gets it to the elbow. Now Clay posting up. He faces the basket. Throws it back out. A little bit of a wrong foot issue there for Ryan. But he settles it down and buries a three. That gives USN a 6-0 lead. 6 minutes, 15 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Howard out, 45 feet from the basket. Brother Noah Brown working against Mahoney. Now it's Howard attacking the right side. He gets around Braylon, has to throw it around the baseline. They get it to Comidge. He pulls up. His shot is no good. Clay with another rebound. Braylon Davis gets it to Ryan. Ryan thinks about another three. Clay looking to post. Ryan's looking for him, can't get it to him. Instead, it's Braylon. Braylon trying to shake free from Brown. Gets it over to Amon. Amon to Mahoney. Mahoney looking for Clay in the post. He's got him. Clay gets it to Ryan over on the baseline. He launches a three, short, no good. Rebound is pinballing around, but it's into the hands of Noah Brown. Here's Webb looking for their first points of the afternoon. They trail 6-0. Eli Brown shakes free from Amon, pulls up from 17 feet, does not get the roll. Braylon does get the rebound. Good start thus far for USN. Ryan Lowe tucking in his jersey over the baseline as Amon works to shake free from Howard. Gets it to Clay. Clay attacks the basket. And we've got a blocking foul on the floor on Wyatt. Wyatt does seem to be Webb's best defender, so they are trying to minimize Clay, as most of the Tiger opponents do. And so if USN can get Wyatt into foul trouble, that would surely be to the USN advantage. Clay has it outside the three-point line, guarded there by one. Throws it out to Ryan. Ryan, a little bit of a miscommunication with Mahoney. Wide open is Comich, and he dunks it. Those are the first Webb points. They trail 6-2. Here's Amon, lost it on the behind-the-back dribble. It is loose and into the hands of Eli Brown. He fires it forward. Comich with a nice pass to Wyatt. A great hustle from Ryan Lowe to poke it out of bounds. Three substitutes, I believe. No, two substitutes. Nick Spiegel looked like he was going to substitute, but was denied access by the officiating crew. They throw it into Comich in the lane. He is fouled hard. That foul is on Ryan Lowe, and it will send Comich to the line. 6-2 is the USN lead. And so it remains after the first free throw misses. Nick Spiegel replacing Ryan Lowe. He has 3 of the 6 Tiger points. Clay responsible for the other 3. Second free throw is good. 6-3 USN as we cross over the halfway mark remaining in the first quarter. Amon gets it forward to Sam Jackson. Sam gets into the lane, puts up a floater, was swatted off the backboard, no good. Here comes Webb the other way. Nice little give and go with Howard. Howard throws it out to Comich. Comich with a nice little jump stop, pulls up, shot too strong. Wyatt fighting for an offensive rebound. He's got it. The putback is good, and he is fouled. Hamilton Mans draws the foul, which is his first and the team's second. We got a timeout. Coach Jones calls for time. 30-second timeout. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left first quarter. USN leads 6-5. They scored the first 6 points of the afternoon. Webb has had the most recent 5, and they've got a chance to make it 6 at the foul line here. Both sides resume their place on the floor. The free throw is good. So Wyatt completes the three-point play. Score is tied at 6. Clay looks to set a high screen. Instead, Amon gets around it, throws it over to Hamilton in the corner. Tigers moving around the perimeter for the moment. Sam Jackson working against Jarrett for Webb. They get it to Clay. He's contested here by Comich. Has to throw it out. Hamilton working against Wyatt. Throws it to Spiegel in the corner. Now Clay has it just over at the wing. Working against Wyatt. Trying to take him to the basket. Nice little drop. That was a tremendous move to free himself. Used his body well to put up a left-handed layup, which he converted. USN 8, Webb 6. Comich has the ball. Gets it over to Jarrett. Wyatt fires it over to Howard. Howard gets him on to jump past him and buries a three. So Webb has their first lead at 9-8. Clay sets a high screen for Mon. He's rolling to the basket. They can't find it. Clay, top of the circle. Spiegel for three. Yes! So the Tigers answer back with a beautiful three-point shot from Nick Spiegel. USN leads now 11-9. Howard crossing into the lane, fading away from the foul line, scores, and that ties it at 11. So the pace quickening a bit now as we approach the 2-minute mark left in the first quarter. The score is tied at 11. Nice little crossover dribble from Amon. Ooh, his pass to Clay in the corner didn't get there in time. Webb with the ball now. A little bit of a mishandle from Wyatt. They tried to find him for a layup, didn't get there in time either. Wild one-hand shot from Howard is no good, and USN clears the rebound. Sam Jackson gives it to Clay, gets it back. Oh, he comes clear.
Sam Jackson.
Great take to the basket from Sam Jackson, and he scores for USN to break the tie. USN now with a 2-point lead, 13-11. Here's Brown, step back three. No. Hamilton Mans has the rebound. He outlets to Sam. Sam forward to Nick. Nick down low to Clay, working against Wyatt again. Hamilton over to Sam. Clay with a little jump hook. No, but he is fouled, and that's going to be 2 on Wyatt. Quickly to the scorer's table is Kirby for Webb.
Fouls at number 12, Joel Wyatt. That's his second, team's second. Clay Payne shooting 2.
Three dribbles in a spin. And the free throw is good. 14-11 is the USN lead as Braylon Davis checks back in. He replaces him on for the moment.
And for Webb, number 30, Evan Kirby.
Second free throw is good. USN lead swells to 4 points, 15-11. Down now to a minute left in the first quarter. Three-pointer on the way from Howard. Off the mark, no good. Nick lets it go out of bounds, and so it does. Tiger basketball with a 4-point lead. Let's see how both sides close out this critical last minute of the first quarter. Sam Jackson working against Jarrett. Gets to the middle of the floor. Gets it to Braylon. Braylon sails back out. Here comes a high screen. We get it to Sam. Sam tries a deep three. Just went around the rim and came back out. Here's Comich attacking Clay. Great finish there. He remained in the air for quite a long time as Clay went past him and he knocked it down. 15-13 is the USN lead now. Braylon nearly traveled, but he got it to Sam. Clock running with 15 seconds. Sam working against Jarrett, gets it over to Clay. Dribble hand off to Sam, over to Hamilton Mans. Hamilton gets it to Clay with 6 seconds. Clay launches a three, got it! Clay is 2 for 2 from the top of the circle. That concludes the first quarter. USN leads 18-13. 2 3-pointers from Clay Payne. 1 from Ryan Lowe, 1 from Nick Spiegel, and an assortment of other baskets have USN at 18 points at the present time. Solid first quarter of shooting from USN, and a solid defensive quarter as well.
Red ball, starting the second quarter.
The second quarter is underway. USN leads by 5, 18-13. Howard using a screen, gets free. Now Brown tries a three, got it. So it is Webb who opens the scoring here in the second quarter. 18-16 the score now in favor of
Three-point
USN.
basket here for Eli Brown.
Braylon with a great first step, gets to the rim and lays it in.
For two.
Three-pointer on the way from Webb is no good. Clay's got the rebound. Tigers hustling the other way now. Over to Sam. Can Sam get to the rim? He was successful earlier. They've got him dragging the pivot foot, and traveling is called. 20-16 is the score in favor of the Tigers. Webb ball. Here's Howard trying to shake Sam. Sam got, I thought Sam was going to get a 5-second call. It was good defense, but instead a foul is called.
Balls out of right Sam Jackson. His first team's
Come on, we'll check in, replacing Sam. Howard looks to set the offense into motion. Tigers switch it off the screen. Here's Comage with a fadeaway. Score. Tough little 15-footer. And it's back to a 2-point game, 20-18. Mon throws it to Nick in the corner. Clay now has it, working against Kirby. Great finish with the left hand. That was contested well all the way. Clay got it to go. 22-18 Tigers. Comage with a quick dribble into the lane, sort of lost control. And Clay came away with it. Gets it to Spiegel. Spiegel puts up a runner just off the right side of the rim. No good. Kirby has the rebound for Webb. Step back three again from Eli Brown. No. Tigers have the rebound with Mans. We're down now to 6 minutes left in the first half. Screen and roll. Braylon hands off to Clay. Over to Amon. Braylon's calling for a screen. Gets one. Throws it out to Clay. Clay from the top of the circle again. This one too strong. No good. Rebound Comage. Comage gets it over to Jarrett. Jarrett over to Howard. Webb content to move it around the perimeter, but now Comage drives. When he's got a very quick first step. And it's a 2-point game once more at 22-20. Amon Anderson gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Clay. Clay fakes the handoff. Hamilton came free for a moment, but Clay takes it all the way himself, and he scores. So the dribble penetration for the Tigers has been quite effective here in the first half, and their lead is back to 4 points at 24-20. Howard gets to the elbow, throws it back out to Kirby. Kirby tries a three off the back iron, no good. Kirby gets his own rebound. Clay tries to take it from him, and he is going to tie it up. So we've got a jump ball, and that will make it USN basketball. We see Jarrett playing defense all the way in the front court, so we'll see what sort of full court man-to-man, quasi-pressure defense the Tigers face. It's just a man-to-man look. They pick him on up at half court. Mahoney gets free. His shot came up short, and they say traveling. Not sure about that. The officials confer. And nothing comes of it. It's Webb basketball. 24-20 is their deficit. Clock running with 4:15 left in the second quarter. Here's Comage, he tries to drive again. A host of Tigers are there to greet him, and a foul is called. We'll see who this one is on. It might be the second on Ryan Lowe. And indeed it is.
USN Tigers number 11, Ryan Lowe, his second, team second.
Comage at the line for 2. The first is good.
David Comage at the line for 2.
24-21 now. USN with a narrow lead. And it becomes narrower still as the second free throw is good. 24-22. Braylon gets free again. Nice take shot, just a little too strong. He's going for his own offensive rebound. Got it, and a great individual effort from Braylon Davis, and he loves it. As the Tigers sprint back on defense, 26-22 now in favor of USN. Here's Brown. And we've got a 3-second call.
Wednesday. Sam Jackson back in for
The
USN.
officiating crew, who we also saw in the girls' game that concluded just a few minutes ago, has been very quick to make these 3-second calls, something both sides will need to be aware of. They'll have to respect that rule very closely. Mahoney is called for an offensive, the foul is on the screen, so I believe it'll be on Ryan, which will be his third. That sends Nick Spiegel to the scorer's table.
Number 11, Ryan Lowe, his team's third.
He will replace Mahoney.
Nick Spiegel subs in for the Tigers.
Still 26-22 USN. Clock running with 3:20 left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Nick tries to fight through his screen. They give it back to the screener. He had a wide open look, but couldn't get it to go. Ryan Lowe comes out with it. Ryan working against Jared on defense. He's trying to get it to Clay, and he does. Clay gives it to Sam over to Braylon. Braylon launches a 3. Just off the mark, no good. Here's Howard sprinting down the middle of the floor. Ryan Lowe cuts him off there. Great defense. Howard calls for and gets a high screen. He kicks it back out to Jarrett. Jarrett tries a 3. It is short, and Ryan clears the rebound. Ryan hustling down the floor. Coach Jones asks him to settle it down, and so he does.
Substitutions for both teams.
So we've had the 3-second call, the 5-second call, but not yet the 10-second call.
For the Tigers.
We will look for that later in the action this afternoon. Comage to throw it in. He will throw it into Howard. Still 26-22 as we approach the 2-minute mark left in the first half. Howard to Brown. They throw it down low, and they are going to get Hamilton for a foul. So this is the 4th foul on USN here in the second quarter.
Calls on number 14.
2 minutes, 1 second left
Team's fourth.
in the first half, but any future fouls will send Webb to the line. Howard launches a 3 off to the left, no good. Comage had an offensive rebound, but couldn't get the putback to go. Now Braylon has it. Braylon to Sam, plays posting up. He calls for it and has it. He threw it into the bleachers. A little too hot for Hamilton to handle. And perhaps a little bit too high as well. Although Hamilton's pretty tall. Webb basketball still trailing by 4. Here's Brown attacking the baseline. Puts up a floater. No, his tip is no good. Third try, no good. Rebound still loose. Brown is fouled. Tigers had, the Feet had a number of good looks there. Couldn't get any of them to go. But they drew a foul on the last effort. Hamilton now with 3 fouls. First free throw is good, and Amon checks in for Hamilton.
Tiger substitution number 3, Amon Anderson.
Second free throw good. So it's back to a 2-point game. 26-24 USN. Mon being defended all the way by Howard. Got a foul on the floor.
Foul on the floor. Webb.
That foul is on Howard.
Number 2, Jax Howard. His first.
Mon looks to throw it in. Oh, plays wide open. Lays it in with the left hand.
For 2.
Nicely schemed out of bounds play there. USN restores its lead to 4 points. Here's Brown trying to get around Nick. Oh, Braylon had a steal, but the pass was coming at him awfully fast, and he couldn't bring it in. It fell on the baseline, so Webb gets it back. 1 minute, 3 seconds left, second quarter. Howard to throw it in. They get it into Comich. Comich attacks the rim. Instead, throws it out to Howard. Webb resets. Comich working against Braylon. Throws it out to Brown. Spiegel comes over a screen. Now they switch it. High pass to Diop. Here's Comich. Braylon comes over to defend. Nice pass to Diop down low. Clay with a block. Here come the Tigers in a 3-on-2. Nick leading the way, and he can't get the layup to go. It was just a little bit too strong. Here comes Webb trying to answer, but it's going to be Clay with a steal. Tiger basketball with 20 seconds. Coach Jones wants him to slow it down. Here's Amon. Amon looking down low for Clay. Clay has it, and Clay is fouled by Brown. Seven and a half seconds left. Second quarter. USN by 4, hoping to make it 6 or 7 in the waning seconds. Clay catches with 7. Clay attacks, spin dribble, great move. He left the defender well behind him. Webb launches at the buzzer, but it's not going to go, and the first half is over. Solid first half of basketball for the Tigers. They've got a 6-point lead, 30-24 as we head to the break. We're going to take that 10-minute break with them. We'll be back with the second half in 10 short minutes.
Possession belongs to the Webb feet.
We'll see if we can bring home this beautiful Tiger victory on this Saturday, and we hope you'll be here with us to see it. 10 minutes. See you then. Welcome back to Sperling Gymnasium as we prepare for the second half of basketball. Both sides have changed ends, and it will be Webb ball to start the third quarter, and they will head from our right to our left. Comage kicks it out to Brown. Brown at the elbow, finds Comage again. Comage gets stymied by Braylon Davis, forced to throw it back out. Now attacking is Brown. He tried to shuttle it in there to Wyatt, but nothing was there. 3-pointer on the way from Comage. It is good, so the Tiger lead, which was at 6, is now halved to a 3-point lead. Ryan Lowe will try to answer, and he will. Some sort of equipment issue for Comage, and so he is forced to sub out.
Number 0, Jedediah Jarrett.
Both teams exchange 3-pointers to start the third quarter. USN's lead remains at 6 points, 33-27. Webb moves it around the outside. Eli Brown for 3. He's got another one. 33-30 should be the score. Scoreboard not showing that. Amon tries a 3, and it is no good. Clay's able to tangle the rebound up for a moment, but instead it goes to Webb. Reverse layup, no good. Braylon with a rebound. Braylon to Amon. Amon for 3. No, off to the left. And Howard with another rebound. Pace still quite quick here to start the third. Try a little give and go with Wyatt. Wyatt is forced to throw it out, and it's right into the arms of Amon. Amon to Mahoney. Mahoney tries a deep 3. No. Quickly now forward to Jarrett. Webb. Wyatt attacks, and they're going to get Clay for a goaltend. So I believe that makes the score 33-32. Scoreboard showing, yes, now it's 33-32. Tigers by just a single point now, 6:10 left in the third. Ryan Lowe over at the foul line extended, gets it to Clay. Clay's guarded by Comage. Braylon looks for Ryan. Clay looking to post up. Ryan looked to get it to him. The entry pass fell out of bounds. Clay was working quite hard to free himself. Ryan tried to lead him a little bit to the right side, but it was a little bit too far. And it's a USN turnover. Webb now with a chance to take the lead. Brown pulls up, and he scores, but the foul's going to be called on the floor, so no shot. That foul is on Ryan Lowe, which is his 4th.
Ryan Lowe, that's his 4th.
And so quickly, Sam Jackson checks back in. Howard to throw it in. He lobs it to Comage. Gets it over to Noah Brown. Comage has it back. Tries to get around Braylon. And tries to split a couple defenders. Lost the handle. Amon comes away with it. Braylon looks to shake Brown. Amon's pass is stolen for the moment, but USN's able to get it back. Here's Clay attacking the rim. Layup is good. He's been fantastic finishing at the basket today, and that one was no exception. USN 35, Webb 32. Pass is deflected into the hands of Wyatt. Lob over to Howard. Setting a high screen is Noah Brown. Brother Eli now gets it to Wyatt. Great job by Amon. Oh, I thought it was off his shin, but no. Webb keeps it. 4:50 left in the third. 35-32 Tigers. Comage thinks about a 3 for the moment. We got Howard now. Howard trying to get to his left. Great defense from Braylon. Deep 3 from Comage is pure. That ties the score at 35. Clay looking for a lob against Comage, nothing there. They get it to Mahoney. Mahoney fires it to Sam. Skip pass is intercepted by Wyatt. Wyatt attacks him on, and he's going to get a foul call.
Fouls at number 3, Amon Anderson.
It is Amon's first foul.
Joel Wyatt at the line, shooting 2.
Wyatt at the line with a chance to take the lead. First free throw is good. Webb now out in front, 36-35. Second free throw spins out. Sam pulls down the rebound. Amon calling for it in the post against Wyatt, but Mahoney instead goes over to Payne. Braylon gets the elbow, pulls up and shoots. Off the back iron, no good, but a nice offensive rebound for Amon. He dribbles back out to the three-point line. Clay gets it to Sam. Sam tries a three. Good! Sam Jackson for 3, and USN now back in front by 2, 38-36. Here's Wyatt over to Howard. Howard thinks about a 3, instead tries to dribble. Gets it to Comage. Comage with another deep 3. This one missed everything, and it falls out of bounds. Tiger basketball. USN leads by 2, 3:18 and counting left in the third quarter. Braylon and Amon exchange instructions. They both looked at Coach Jones for a little bit of help, and now it seems that the scheme is in place. Clay fakes a screen, looking to post against Comage, calling for it. Instead, it's Mahoney. Mahoney to Amon. Amon to Sam. There's the lob to Clay. He catches, but instead throws it to Braylon in the corner. Can't quite get it to go. Sam fighting hard for a rebound. He throws it off and play it. What a tremendous play by Sam Jackson. Tigers get another possession. Scoreboard still showing 38-36 USN. 2:43 left in the third quarter. Amon gets it to Braylon. Tigers set up the offense. Sam runs the baseline. Braylon's cut off there. Now Sam's open. He's going to try another 3. This one no good. Comage pulls it down. Here comes Webb the other way. Howard throws it over to Brown. Webb slows it down. Everybody outside the three-point line now. Driving his Comage, pulls up from 14 feet, no good. Sam with a rebound, nearly drew a foul. Instead, he's going to take it all the way. He tried to dunk it, but was blocked by Comage. Braylon will have an uncontested layup on the foot. USN 40, Webb 36. Under 2 minutes now in the third. Here's Brown. Comage. Howard. Howard gets to the elbow, pulls up. Well short, no good. Amon with a nice rebound. Working against Wyatt. Mahoney Donick facing the basket. Over to Braylon. Braylon to Clay. Clay fakes a return handoff. Launches for 3. He's got another one. Third three-pointer of the afternoon from Clay Payne, and USN's lead is back now to 7 points at 43-36. Trying to answer his Comage. He can't do it. Clay calling for it in the front court. Ball came loose. Now Mahoney has it. Back to Sam. Clay wants the lob. Clay's got the lob, and he can't get the layup to go. Wyatt did a good job fighting from behind. A jump ball is called. Wyatt was very nearly able to clear it, but was not able to do so. The jump ball gives possession to USN. 57.8 seconds left in the third. USN leads 43-36. Amon lobs it to Clay. Clay receives it, gets it over to Sam. Sam to Amon. Clay in position to set a screen. Instead, catches a pass. Gets it down low to Sam. Sam turns and shoots. Comes up short, no good. Rebound, Jarrett. Jarrett is going to be called for an offensive foul. They've got him for using the right forearm to free himself from Sam Jackson. Sam's had an excellent third period. He draws there the offensive foul, and Tigers are going to get another possession here. 42.6 left in the third. Tiger lead still at 7 points. Here's Amon. You could see Wyatt had a fistful of jersey, and that's the right call. I thought you could see the official signal a hold, but then he never reported a foul to the scores table. You could clearly see Clay Payne's jersey all bunched up as it was being grabbed from behind. No call. Amon needing a little help, gets it to Clay. Clay isolated now against Wyatt. He's going to try to take him to the basket. A double team comes from behind. Extra pass to Spiegel in the corner. Spiegel for three. No. Sam with another rebound. Put up on the reverse, and he's got it. Sam Jackson scores again. And USN leads now 45-36 with 10 seconds. Comage trying to get to the rim. He's fouled by Sam. Is it going to be a shooting foul or is it going to be on the floor? I don't know. But Comage is headed to the foul line.
Foul call on Sam Jackson on the floor.
But the official says it's going to be on the floor. He's pointing to the baseline. He's saying it's not a shooting
foul on Jackson. Team's third.
So Comage went to stand at the foul line, and now he'll be forced to vacate that area as it's not a shooting foul. 5.9 left in the third. Looks like Webb may have the last possession. They get it to Brown. Brown tries to get free. He does, and he lays it in. He got a shot away, and the third quarter is over. USN, who led by 6 points after three, leads now by 7 after a fine run to close out the third quarter. 45-38 is the score. 8 minutes remain. Although USN had a 6-point lead to start the third quarter, it was exchanged. Webb had the lead.
Webb school ball. Start the fourth quarter.
But the Tigers took it back and grew that lead to 9 points. Webb had the last basket of the third quarter on a drive from Eli Brown. It will be Webb ball to start the fourth quarter. They trail 45-38. Brown hands it to Comage. Comage to Jarrett. Now a three-pointer on the way from Howard, and it is good. Just the start that Webb needed to start the fourth quarter. That makes it 45-41. They show a little bit of a pressure defense now. Tigers are able to break it as Clay catches in the front court. Amon looking things over. He's guarded all the way by Brown. A little bit of a mishandle, but gets it back. Now puts it on the floor, trying to get free, and there's going to be a reaching foul on Comage.
Fouls at number 20, Tavion Comage. His first, team's first.
First foul for Comage. Sam Jackson to throw it in. No one in his immediate vicinity at the moment, but now he gets it to Amon. Amon gets a screen from Clay. Amon pulls the trigger. No good. Comage with a rebound. Hustling the other way is Webb. They get it in the corner to Eli Brown. Eli instead passes over to Jarrett. Jarrett to Comage. Comage working against Mahoney. Just gets it over to Howard. Howard working against Nick. He steps back, throws it to Brown in the corner. Brown for three, short. Amon does a great job boxing him out. Each player wanted a foul on the other, neither got it. Sam pulls up and scores again.
Jackson for two.
What surely must be Sam Jackson's best game of the season. Couldn't come at a better time. USN leads now 47-41. Three-pointer on the way from Jarrett. Doesn't get it to go. Mahoney with a nice rebound. Over to Sam. Here's Amon. Play with a back cut. And they're going to get a holding call, I believe, on Howard, who can't believe it. The foul is, in fact, on Wyatt.
His third.
Ryan Lowe checks in. He's got the 4 fouls. He replaces Mahoney. Here's Sam. Sam gets it to Nick in the corner. Nick's in some trouble. And Howard stood on the sideline. Webb wanted to travel, didn't get it. Here's Clay to throw it in. Gets it to Amon. Ryan calls out a screen, sets one. He's got Amon working against Comage. Comage defending him very hard all the way. Amon gets around him, and they're going to get Comage with a foul on the floor. He doesn't like it, but it's a foul all the same.
Fouls at number 22 on Comage, his second, team's third.
6 minutes and 1 second left in regulation time. USN's lead is 6 points, 47-41. Amon to throw it in. Clay wants it. Clay's got it. Clay to the left side. Ooh, he's denied viciously by Wyatt. Sam tries to save it and can't do it. Wyatt pinned Clay's shot up against the backboard. It was a great block. And Webb now in possession, trailing by 6. Wyatt to Jarrett. Jarrett working against Ryan Lowe. Comage catches it with Amon guarding him there. Tries to shuttle it over to Wyatt, but a little bit of a miscommunication, and Sam comes out with it. They're trying to trap Sam. He gets it to Amon. Nicely done. Over to Nick. Nick comes free. Oh, it was a good idea to find Clay on the roll. But the pass was deflected, and it became a turnover. So we got a foul on Nick, which prevented a layup, so that was a good foul.
His first, team's first. Timeout called by the University School.
Mike Jones calls for time. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left in regulation. USN currently in possession of an uncomfortable 6-point lead, 47-41. This one is far from over. Both sides certainly sensing the importance of each possession. There have been plenty of turnovers each way, and neither side can afford one here. Webb basketball coming out of the timeout. Clock running, 5:24. 47-41 USN. They've got Jarrett for three, short. Offensive rebound for Howard. He quickly retreats to the three-point line, calls for a screen, gets one. Pulls up at the foul line. Tries to find Comidge, and they're going to get a foul. The foul is on Sam Jackson, which is his third.
Sam Jackson, USN, his third, team second.
Here's Brown trying to shake Ryan low. He can't do it. Wyatt to Howard. Howard pulls up from the elbow, short again. Amon with a rebound. Secures it with both hands. Wyatt trying to make life difficult for him. Amon gets into the front court, gets it over to Sam. Sam traveled. Sam didn't like it. Mahoney is checking in, and he will replace Nick Spiegel. 4:41 left.
Mahoney got it.
Here comes Webb trailing by 6. 4.5 now left in the fourth quarter. Stepping back is Howard. They get it over to Brown. Eli Brown for 3. Short again. Plays skies for the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Comidge. He had the better position and looked to be about to pull it down. He went hard to the floor. Comidge had a little too much of a hold of it. Ryan Lowe is replaced by Braylon. We see a little bit of a press here. They go to Mahoney. Mahoney back to Sam. They're going to try to trap him. There's the skip pass to Mahoney. Mon Anderson, who's handled the ball very well tonight, is guarded by Comidge. Comidge trying to get a 5-second call. Amon gets past him, gets it over to Sam. Sam to Clay. Clay's going to go attack the rim. He's blocked again, but they're going to get a foul on Wyatt, I believe. The foul is on Wyatt, which is his fourth.
Number 12, Joel Wyatt, his fourth, team's fifth.
Clay will shoot 2. Chance to grow the Tiger lead, which has been 6 for quite a while now. Still a 6-point game. But now 7. Clay's 1 for 2 from the line. 48-41 Tigers as the clock rolls under 4 minutes. Comidge over to Brown. Brown gets to the top of the circle, gets it to Wyatt. Wyatt to Howard. Howard for 3. Sam tries to contest it. He does enough to force a miss. And the Tigers clear the rebound. Amon walking it up in no great hurry. Clay sets a high screen, now catches top of the circle, gets it over to Sam. Sam trying to drive left, got up in the air, couldn't get it to go. Ball is pinballing around, and Amon comes out with it. He was being held by Jarrett, no call. Braylon is left alone, he's going to pull the trigger, and he comes up short. Jarrett now for 3 for Webb, got it. Big shot from Webb. Three-pointer is good. Webb calls for time. The clock ran for a full 4 seconds after the timeout was called. They restore the seconds to the clock. So it will be 48-44 USN with 3:05 left in regulation time.
It's a full timeout called by Webb School.
Tigers lead is 4 points. Coach Jones very patiently and calmly over in the Tiger huddle talking about what Webb has been able to do to free up some three-point shooters. And we'll see what adjustments the Tigers have made as we head into the 3 minutes that will decide this game. Webb showing a pressure defense. Sam gets it into Braylon. Braylon back to Sam. Sam back to Braylon. Braylon forward to Mahoney, has it knocked out of bounds. So the Tigers will have it in the front court with a 4-point lead. Amon is going to get a 5-second call. No one came open in time, and so Webb has it back with a chance to reduce it to a one-possession game. Still plenty of time, 2:58 left. You can sense the intensity, particularly over in the Tiger supporters section. They seem a little nervous, and they'll be even more nervous now as Brown makes another three, and it's 48-47 USN. Webb calls for time again. 30-second timeout. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left now. 48-47 game. And the Tigers will need whatever is their best offensive play for this possession. No doubt they'll be against something of a pressure defense again, which they broke last time. But a pass was deflected out of bounds, leading to a 5-second call on the inbounds pass and a turnover. Tigers can ill afford a turnover here. And on the other hand, the basket would resume their lead to something that cannot be overcome in a single possession for Webb, which I'm sure they would greatly like to do. They go to Braylon. Braylon to Amon. Amon back to Braylon. Braylon back to Amon. Forward to Sam. Sam with a skip pass is going to be intercepted by Comage. 2-on-1. Comage lays it in. Webb takes the lead, 49-48. Tension mounting in the gym now. Tigers have to solve the pressure. They get it to Clay in the middle of the floor. That looks to do it for the moment. Tigers trailing by 1. Braylon thought about pulling up, I think. Now he attacks. He made a great pass to Clay, but he was fouled. And he will go to the line as the Tigers are in the bonus. The foul is on Howard.
Fouls on number 2, Jax Howard. His second, team's 5th. Braylon Davis.
Braylon first to tie, and then hopefully to take the lead. Indeed, the first free throw is good. Mike Jones calls for time. Scoreboard showing 49-49 with 2:11 left. Hang on to your hats, folks. This is sure to be a great finish. It's a full timeout, so if you need a bathroom break, now is the time. You will want to be back for the last 2:11 of this game. When we come out of the timeout, Braylon Davis will have one more free throw and a chance to give USN a 50-49 lead. Braylon's free throw is good, and USN is back in front for the moment at 50-49 as this clock approaches 2 minutes left in regulation time. Here's Brown. Brown gets it to Comage. Comage over to Jarrett. Jarrett fakes a shot, puts up a wild up and under move, and he got it to go. So Webb now regains a 1-point lead at 51-50. Braylon crosses that court. He was clearly fouled. He was fouled by Jarrett, and so he'll go back to the line.
Jarrett called for the foul. Braylon Davis in the line, shooting 2.
First free throw good. That ties it at 51. Very quiet gymnasium right now. A very clutch 4 for 4 in the last 2 possessions from Braylon Davis, and USN is back in front 52-51. We're down under 100 seconds now. Little backdoor play to Jarrett, and he lays it in. Webb calls for time. Webb back in front by 1, 53-52. Back and forth action. The lead being exchanged every possession, it feels like. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in regulation.
30-second timeout called by Webb.
What a game it has been. Plenty of lead changes. Webb leads 53-52. Now Mike Jones calls for time. Well, I can't say I've seen that before. Webb called for time.
USN.
The timeout concluded.
Timeout.
And before the ball was inbounded or even given to an inbounder, USN calls for time. So Coach Jones has a little bit more to say to the troops with 90 seconds left. USN trails by 1, 53-52. USN has 1 timeout remaining, and Webb has 2 here with 90 seconds left. It will be Amon to throw it in. Webb showing the same press we've been seeing for the latter half of the fourth quarter, and USN attacking it in the same way they have with Braylon and Amon. Braylon crosses into the front court. He gets it to Clay. Clay back to Braylon. Braylon pulls the trigger for 3. He's got it! Braylon Davis has scored 7 in a row for USN. And USN has a 2-point lead, 55-53 with a minute and 10. Howard to Comage. Comage over to Jarrett. Comage gets it back. Braylon right on top of him. Comage tries to free himself. He does. His layup is too strong. The rebound's on the floor. Brown has it. Comage trying to get free from Clay. His reverse layup is no good. Amon has the rebound. Amon circles back towards the backcourt, and he's fouled by Comage. That will send him on to the line for 2 shots, with USN currently enjoying a 2-point lead, 47.1 seconds left.
Number 22, Comage, his 4.
Comage now with 4.
So, in the line, shooting 2.
2 Webb players now with 4 fouls, Comage and Wyatt, both of whom remain on the floor, certainly, with only less than a minute to go. Amon's free throw is good. Someone yelled that he should miss it, and he did not listen. This was a great decision. USN leads by 3. 56-53, 47.1 left. Amon lets it go. No good. Sam for the rebound. He's tied it up. And that's going to be USN ball, I believe. Yes. Tremendous effort from Sam Jackson on the rebound. USN gets another possession. They lead by 6. Excuse me, they lead by 3. They lob it to Clay. Clay catches. Clay gets the elbow. Great pass to Braylon. Braylon gets his man up in the air, but his shot was no good. The putback is good. Braylon Davis gives USN a 5-point lead. Webb in desperate need of a quick basket. Howard pulls the trigger from 3. It's an air ball. It's out of bounds. It's USN ball. 58-53, inside 30 seconds now. You can see it at the top of your screen, 29.2 to go. Braylon has it. Webb not right on top of him. I'm a little bit surprised there's not more pressure. Braylon circles back there, fouling, yes. And the foul's on Jarrett. That will send Braylon to the line. 21.4 left, USN by 5. Webb's coach wrings his brow in disgust.
Jedediah Jarrett, his third. Braylon Davis shooting 2.
Braylon settles himself in. Again, he is told to miss it. Again, he does not oblige the fans of Webb. And instead, he gives USN now a 6-point lead, 59-53. Second free throw does not get the roll. Rebound, Howard. Howard shoots a quick 3. It is short. It's into the corner. Comich comes out with it. He gets it to Brown. Clock running with 10 seconds. Braylon defending well. Put back. Dunk by Wyatt is good. And so that's a highlight, but the Webb deficit is 4 points at 59-55 with 6.8 to go. Certainly feels like Tiger victory is less than 7 basketball seconds away from consummation.
Both teams have 1 timeout remaining in the game.
There's little need to do anything more than avoid a turnover on this inbounds pass. And that should lock it up. Coach Jones telling the Tigers what they need to hear over in the huddle to be sure that the Tigers can get it in. And USN does have the 1 timeout remaining should they be in need of it. Finish is the call as the Tigers break the huddle. It's precisely what they need to do. It'll be Amon to throw it in to one of Ryan Lowe, Braylon Davis, Clay Payne, and Sam Jackson. Amon will be guarded by Wyatt. He's running the baseline. Look, he calls for time. So there is that last USN timeout.
USN.
For the entirety of this game, during the longer timeouts, our friend and leader, the athletic director, Josh Stoughton, has been playing songs from what must be Jock Jam's 1993. Here's one now. As you saw, Webb remained on the floor. Tigers went into the huddle in their last timeout. Amon with the basketball. He's throwing deep for Braylon. Braylon makes the catch and is fouled. What looked to be a dangerous pass was contested by Howard, but Braylon had control of it, and Howard was called for the foul. So that will send Braylon back to the line for 2 free throws. 5.3 seconds left in regulation.
Jax Howard, that's his third. Braylon Davis shooting 2.
Braylon knocks down the first free throw. 5-point game. So not even the miracle 3-pointer with a foul can tie it for Webb. The seconds remaining are few. 5 3/10. They get it to Howard. Howard over to Brown. Brown tries to... And the foul game is over. The final score from Sperling Gymnasium. USN 61, Webb School 55.
That game will be played on Wednesday night at Webb School.
As you may have just heard from Coach Scout, this will be our opponent in the first round of districts at Webb on Wednesday of this week upcoming. And surely this win will give the Tigers a little bit of positive feeling and a little bit of momentum going into that game. We know that your support will be with them on Wednesday night. Ours will be as well. Sadly, we won't be in Webb to bring this game to you, but we hope you'll enjoy it however you can. Congrats to the Tigers for a great win. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be with you next time.